Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of this Bietrun WXM01 UHF wireless headset microphone. So this is actually only a microphone, this is not a full headset, so it doesn't have a speaker, it just has the microphone. But the really interesting thing is that it has a huge wireless range of about 160 feet, which is about 50 meters, and it has really good quality. I mean, especially the quality between the sender and the receiver is really good as long as you are within this distance. So you can really good use it as a teacher, instructor, fitness instructor, whatsoever. So it gives you a lot of independence regarding the wireless range. If you would have something like a Bluetooth, then you are limited to maybe 10 meters or 30 feet. If you are using 2.4 gigahertz like a Wi-Fi, then you get a little bit more, but still nothing like this. So I have already tested this and it worked pretty good all around my home. The only thing is you really cannot use it to talk to your friends when you're away from the computer or whatsoever. Like this is not, you cannot use it for Skype or some other communication system. It's more like instructor, teacher, whatsoever. So I'm opening the box. I have it open already. I had to find it out how it works, what it is, and so on. But I still wanted to show you how this looks. It's really well organized in the box. It comes with this quick guide. I'm going to show you that, of course, if you want that, maybe before you buy or later if you already bought this as an instruction. You never know when you already bought this and you lost your instructions, or maybe you buy it secondhand but without the instructions. That can happen. So I'm going to show you everything. If you don't need that, you can fast forward a little bit. Hope I can show you everything. So that's the first page. And that's the second page, or vice versa. Here, product overview, device layout. Hope you can see everything and it's focusing. It's a little bit hard to see for me. And that was already it regarding instructions. So this is what we get. We get this adapter from 3.5 millimeter to 6.3, I think. Some kind of amplifiers like for karaoke have the thing, or professional installations. Here we get the charging cable, which is really an interesting thing because we just use one USB plug and we get two outlets, or two micro USB adapters, which we can use to charge the sender and the receiver at the same time, which is really good. That's the receiver. That's on one side the on-off, and the charging port. There is actually nothing else because nothing else is needed. It is powered by a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Here we have one part of the sender, I mean the microphone, and here we have the headset bracket which we need to attach. So we have to put these things together. We just snap this in. It's very easy to do, and it is actually intended to wear on this side. I hope you can see that. I make it a little bit wider. So it is intended to wear it from the left side, the microphone. The good thing is with this gooseneck you can really adapt it to every position you need, so that's really good quality. It's a little bit strange shape now because I've already bent it 100 times, but it is really good. So it is also stable. I mean, no matter what you do, if you do dancing or whatsoever, it should stay in place nicely, and this you wear around your head. So I had it on for maybe 10 or 15 minutes and it pushed a little bit to my side, so it interfered especially with my glasses. Apart from that, it was not too bad, but I was a little bit feeling the end tips. Yeah, these things were a little bit pushing on my head. I mean, I have L or XL. The good thing is it's really flexible, so I think it really fits from at least medium to large or even extra large. For small, I don't know, maybe it could be too large. The good thing is, I mean, actually it is intended to use like this, but I have already also tried it from this side and it worked pretty well. I actually have to tell you, it worked even better. So this thing you won't have on top of your ears because it's not to listen. You see, there's no microphone, no nothing. So it is a little bit either on the side of your ear or on top of that. You have to get used to that a little bit, but it shouldn't be any problem. So I loved it more from the right side. Usually I feel that it's a little bit annoying to have the microphone from the right side, but to wear it like over your head was much more comfortable, and I felt it's more safe. And but anyway, it's quite secure and safe, and yeah, whatsoever. So to connect, you have to just turn these things on. So first thing, I think you have to turn on here on the sender, and right after that on the receiver. I mean, it doesn't have to be within milliseconds, but just do it within 10 seconds or so, and then it should actually provide a steady blue light on both sides, and then it's connected. If you don't have this, you can turn both off and then turn the sender on, hold the plus for 5 seconds, and then it starts to flash, and then turn on the receiver and it should again try to connect, and yeah, usually it seems to work. The good thing is you can connect a lot of headsets, up to 17 of these headsets, to the receiver, and so you need different channels. The channel you can change by pressing the minus button for 5 seconds. So usually when you tip just really short to the plus or the minus, that means it is changing the volume. So make sure that, I mean, it starts at the beginning, I think on level 8, and it has around, I think, 15 levels or so. And yeah, so it starts right in the middle, and then you can increase or decrease. There's a little bit an annoying beeping during this, but yeah, you can't stop that. It is as it is. But I guess if you have set it, like if you're working as a teacher or an instructor, you have your device, you have set it up in the right volume, so you don't have to change it all the time. But the good thing is that you have a wide range. I mean, you can make it really super low volume or super high volume, so that's really good. Regarding the microphone quality, I had the impression that it's not bad. It is not super sensitive, but it's quite sensitive. You have to make sure that it's not too close to your mouth. If it's too close, yeah, of course it will cause some kind of pop effect. So you have to take it a little bit away. So maybe they say 2.5 centimeters or so, 1 inch could be perfect. If you have it too far away from your mouth, it's too low volume, and if it's too close, it will have this pop effect. You have to try it out. So I think apart from that, on the hardware, there is not much to say. What's really important, if you use that on Windows, like Windows 10, you have to push this in. I mean, you have to insert this into the 3.5 millimeter socket during the time when the computer is running. Don't do it before and then turn on your computer, because then it probably won't recognize that there is a new device plugged in. So have your computer running, then plug this in, and the computer will ask you what to do, if it's a speaker or microphone or whatsoever, and then you tell it's a microphone, of course, and then you can select it as input device, and it should work, and it worked for me good. So I will definitely go and show you the footage, or I mean the recording of the microphone, so you get an idea how this could sound when you're using it, how the quality is. So apart from that, yeah, there's not much to say. I mean, it's really lightweight. It seems to be stable. You can really remove this again if you want. And the charge time is about, I think, 2 hours, lasts for 6 hours, so almost lasts the whole day as a teacher. Yeah, probably 6 hours would be enough. I mean, you are not always talking on your headset. So that's really it regarding the hardware, and now I'm going to show you the recording from the microphone.
So the microphone should be connected, and I'm having the microphone about, let's say, 2 fingers in front of my mouse at the same height, and it's on default level, and it's coming from the left side. So I try to increase the volume. I'm starting now. So I'm clicking a little bit. I guess you can hear that I'm not hearing anything. I mean, because it has no speaker, of course. I guess it's at the highest volume now. So I'm going down from here. Yes, of course I have to talk here, otherwise it doesn't help. I'm going down. So from the lowest, which I think I have been pressing 8 times up, and I guess I'm in the middle of everything. So let's see. So that worked more or less as intended. I'm now at the highest volume level, and I'm going away a little bit with my microphone. Let's say now I'm about 1 hand away from my mouse, which means about 4 finger distance at same height. I don't know if they're still popping, so I go a little bit down. So I'm uh, currently in front of my chin, about 1 finger distance from my chin. So it should hopefully have a little bit less of pop effect. So that are different settings. And now I'm using another setting. This is the default volume, level 8 about, and it is not in front of my mouse. It is a little bit below, again in front of my chin, but really this time with normal standard volume. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. Of course, it was not a perfect review. I cannot make recordings from every angle and distance, but I still hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any more questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.